With each passing day, seems like we're hearing and seeing more about CBD, cannabidiol, and chances are you probably have come across people who have their own list of pros and cons.
And perhaps you fall somewhere in the middle. Our next guest is holding an event that he hopes can help clear up some confusion. Jeff Faraci is the owner of the Hemp Health Community Pharmacy in Salisbury. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So you know firsthand how CBD helps people.
Well, about almost 2 years ago, I started researching CBD. And then after doing the research and realized that there was a lot of upside to this and very little downside, I started using it myself because they were talking about doing a knee replacement. And I'd say within 4 to 6 weeks, I was back playing pickleball. And probably a few weeks after that, my back pain was easing up quite a bit. So that's when we decided that we were going to bring it in and bring it to Salisbury.
Yeah.
So you've become kind of passionate about this.
Very passionate about it.
So tell me about this lecture that you scheduled.
So there's a company, CV Sciences, which is one of the leading companies in America for CBD. They do probably the most research of any of the companies that I've ever dealt with. They have a national educator that is coming here to Salisbury from San Diego.
Miles Serrell?
Serrell, yes.
Yeah, is that the lecturer?
Yes, yes.
So tell us a little bit about him.
So Miles is an interesting guy. He was told he was always wanted to be a professor. So he went and got a master's degree in interventional medicine, and he's been with CV Sciences for the last year, touring the country, giving lectures at multiple places.
Yeah. Okay, so as we mentioned, there are people that are skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the concerns that you're hearing about CBD?
You know, in the beginning there was a lot more concerns, but I think with the education we've done in the last year and a half, there's really not the concerns that there used to be. And we've had thousands of patients in the last 2 years come through that are doing so well. So I think that's starting to melt away,
right.
And people are realizing that it's the ingredient that helps with pain and inflammation, can help with PTSD and a lot of other stuff.
Now, can people, if they come to the event, can they voice some of those concerns that they may have?
So there'll be a question and answer. There'll be a Q&A after the lecture. Myself and several people from CV Sciences will be there to be able to answer any questions.
Who are you trying to reach? Who are you inviting? We
want to invite anybody who's ever thought about CBD or has wonders about CBD, how it could be helpful to them. So we invite. It can only hold 200 people. So the first 200 people will get tickets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what do you hope they take away from the event?
We hope they take away, a really good understanding of really how CBD works. That it's one of those things that it's what I tell people: low risk, high reward. And that they'll understand the mechanism of action, how it can help them, how it might be able to help their friend or another loved one. Because the part I love is when people come back, 1, 2, 3 months later, and they're just smiling, looking for the next bottle, and their life has been changed. So it's been really exciting.
So your event has got the best ticket price possible.
It does. It's free.
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 Give us the where's and the whens.
We have free giveaways. We have the free lecture. There'll be food and drink.
Right.
You can sign up again at Eventbrite, or if you're having trouble signing up, you could come to Community Pharmacy and we'd be glad to help you. September 9th, 6 o'clock, Black Diamond Lodge in Fruitland.
And of course, we'll have all that information on our website, delmarvalife.com. Jeff Faraci with the Hemp Health Community Pharmacy in Salisbury. Thank you. Looking forward to the event.
Thank you, guys.